Well, what's up, buddy? And welcome back to Brigador. And yeah, this is gonna be my first video here in the freelance mode. We have already gone through all the levels here in the campaign. We still have some vehicles that we haven't completed the campaign with. We might go back at some point and try to do those, but nope, in this one we are gonna start the freelance mode. And we already have a bunch of money from the campaign here, so we can already unlock a bunch. We haven't unlocked anything so far, and I guess we should start with unlocking different characters here. This is mainly the difficulty, and we have different types of characters here. Some of these you do gain levels when we play the game there, and as you gain levels, the difficulty also increases. And there are some here that has a fixed difficulty. That's the one I have last time I played this game in this mode is what I went with. So this one is a fixed difficulty of 2 here. This one starts with difficulty 1 and then go up to 4 depending on the level there. And the harder the difficulty, the more money we earn. Yeah, we have a little payment multiplier there, or payout multiplier. And those that has a fixed difficulty also has a fixed payment or multiplier there for how much money we get. But I think we should at least be able to. Well, let's start with this one. So let's. See, how do we unlock these ones? Oh, we press the Y button. There we go. Okay, and we also have a bunch of these that we can unlock. Like a whole bunch. Well, I think I prefer. Well, we do also like the hovering, the hover cars, or hover tanks, or whatever we would call those. Those were pretty nice, actually. We already have one of those. I do quite like those, but they usually can't have that good gear, or at least not the heavier ones. Unlock that one. But yeah, some of these also are more difficult than others, and these the vehicle itself also has a payout multiplier here. So the more difficult ones to play as also has a better payout usually. But yeah, let's also, we do like these mechs. Maybe not the biggest one, but these ones. I think this was one of those. Let's see, let's start with that one. I think this one has a heavy weapon as a primary and then a main as a secondary. Let's go with that. Okay, so the primary one here. Yeah, we usually want one fast weapon and then one big boom. That's usually a pretty good combo here. Well, I guess that wasn't actually what we were. I was probably thinking more of this one. Alright, so there's the Gatling gun here. That one is pretty nice. Yeah, I quite like that one. Let's go with that one as a primary, and then as a secondary we do have. Well, we have a bunch of cannons here. Chain gun. And we want something that's a bit more boom. And that's a Gatling mortar. That sounds pretty nice. Okay, howitzer. That's the one I was thinking more of here. Yeah, let's go with that one. That's a pretty good boom. That one has also a bit of an arc with its projectile there, so it can be pretty good in terms of going over going over walls and stuff like that. Okay, also for the special ability here, EMP is pretty nice. I think well, I guess we're not super fast here, so EMP might be better. But the camouflage is also pretty good there, so we can bravely run away while that one is activated. Yeah, let's start with that one. Okay, then we have a whole bunch, like a very whole bunch of missions here. But I guess we should start with the one we already have there. Yes, that's a nice start. And yeah, we still have a whole a lot of money as well. Here we go, nice. Okay, I think this was one of the mechs I like quite a lot. It's not the fastest one, but it's still a fairly maneuverable one, and this is a pretty good combo here with the howitzer and then the Gatling cannon here. Yeah, the howitzer here. Bam. And bam. It's almost a little bit of a mortar, but not quite. Let's see, we do get more money if we destroy all those as well. Surprise! We want the shield. Oh, top of the morning. That's one of those we need to take out. Oh, there we go, easy peasy. Okay, so this one is not exactly fast here. Also not the easiest one to aim with, but it's pretty nice. Still works okay for the vehicles, and it's really good against buildings. No alarms here, please. Thank you. Alright, so far so good, but yeah, the level 4 difficulty might still be pretty easy here. And yeah, this one is also, this mech here is, I think this one is, yeah, it's about as fast going back and forth. That's nice. It is usually pretty annoying when we have to kind of turn around because we are walking backwards, and that is way slower with some vehicles. Top of the morning. Tiny humans. Yeah, the blast radius with this one is not all that big either. But does a fair bit of damage when we don't miss. Yeah, we're not exactly getting swarmed here, so I haven't even been needing to use the camouflage. That's all here. Okay, we got ammo for our Gatling cannon there. Nice. Yeah, we're doing okay with ammo, but well, always nice with extra ammo. Bam! Yeah, that's howitzer. It's pretty nice against buildings. Actually, really nice. Oh, oh, there you are. Surprise! Splat. Okay, we have one more structure and then we have a few more baddies we need to find. Oh, picking up baddies. Those are extra. Oh, hello. Yeah, taking out the power here is optional, but we do get extra money there if we do. Hey. Guess we could keep the ammo here and do a little stompy. There we go. Tiny humans. Get over here. Okay, that's howitzer ammo. Yeah, taking out all of these ammo things also give you extra money in the end of the mission. Not like all that much, so could be better to keep those. Not that I think we are gonna need those too much here. We're doing alright here with the ammo. And it's not all that many baddies here left either. Yeah, the blast radius with the howitzer, it's not exactly big there. Okay, we still have one structure left. Is that one there? Oh yeah, very much so. Bombs away. Okie dokie. There's still does these count as... Oh yeah, they do. As one of the baddies. Okay, these can also go through building or through walls sometimes, but I guess that's a fairly thick wall there. But yeah, getting all the baddies here, or garrisons, would also be an optional thing here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, going around here and trying to get all the, or finding every last baddie might not be the super fun here. Oh. We're not quite done yet. Yeah, these have multiple parts here, or at least some of them. Okay, oh. Here we go, we see nothing. Oh. Did they not notice that structure just broke on its own? Okay, are we gonna set off the alarm here? Yep, totally. That might not be the best thing here. Well, sometimes it's actually pretty good to set off the alarm. Also, we are very much out of ammo with our... Well, I guess now we're not, but yeah, we don't have much ammo for our Gatling cannon here. And yeah, who could have guessed? That one kinda use quite a lot of ammo. But it is a pretty nice one. Also, surprise! Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should be able to get at least one up one step up in difficulty without too much of a problem here. Here we go, yeah, they can go through stuff sometimes. Yeah, the mortar can be something there. Okay, nice start for this part here. Okay, we have a thing over here. Let's have a look there first. There they are. Bombs away. Oh, there are only two of those on this map. Okay, we got some ammo, which it's not the correct type of ammo. Also, maybe we should have aimed for these here first. Or maybe not, actually. Yeah, those small ones there can kind of be easy to miss. But they don't have much in armor there. Get over here. Being all squishy. Here we go. Top of the morning. Miss. Or kinda almost missed. Well, we didn't explode, so. Yeah, some armor there. But we got a lot of shield here, and there's the exit. Well, we can't go there quite yet. There are still 2 more structures that we need to take out. No problem. Okay, that's ammo for our howitzer, and we were very much out of ammo here, so nice. Yeah, there are those very big mortar cannon thingies as well. Maybe those would be a nice secondary thing. Not always the easiest to aim those, on the other hand. But yeah, there's one version there that shoots 1 projectiles that explode in mid-air and turn into a bunch of projectiles. And there's a big boom. Yeah, that mortar can take out a whole bunch of units with 1 boom, and there's the last building that we need to take out. Nice! Well, I guess we are done here. Almost got all the baddies as well. Hey, don't be so mean! And also, don't be so fast. I think I prefer the mech here, for the most part. Out of the vehicles that you can get here. But there we go, we almost, or we got a little bit more than 5 million there, nice. Not that we really need it that much, we kinda have plenty of money here to... well, some of these things are very expensive, so I guess... all this money can be spent quite easily here. Here we go. Level 5 difficulty. Let's go. Okay, so we have this one. It would be if we... I think we want to keep the Gatling cannon. That one is pretty nice. A siege howitzer. Guess that would be an extra big boom. Yeah, the other one here. Yeah, that's 160 millimeters howitzer. And this one, much bigger boom. Would be if the secondary. Do we have? Chain gun there, I'm not so sure. I think we have tried that one and I'm not the biggest fan of that one. Autocannon, or that might be that one. Laser. Well, Mazer might be nice, but yeah, let's see. Okay, that one only have don't have much ammo there. Okay, yeah, let's try this one as a secondary. This chain gun here. And I assume that's a gun that shoots chains. Why else would they be called chain guns? Hey, this is also a chain gun. Big boom! Yeah, we don't get much ammo with this one, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a pretty nice one. Okay, should we start unlocking new missions? Okay, so the howitzer there is a actual mortar. I thought it was more like the other one. But this might be still pretty nice. Is this the one that splits up? Yep, it sure is. Alright. Yeah, this one is actually really good. Okay, this one on the other hand. Wow, we barely took out yeah, the secondary here is not Mikko hänga i granen like we might say here in Sweden. Which means not good. Yeah, quite bad actually. Yeah, really bad range there. And actually getting anything with the howitzer here might not be the easiest. Because it's not super fast, but it really goes boom when it booms. Pretty sure that's how it works. Bring it! But yeah, this howitzer also with a small fast vehicle with the invisibility thing here is can be a pretty nice combo. Also, probably like super. Here we go. Problem solved. But yeah, they saw us quite early there. Okay, there we have some baddies. Surprise! That's more like it. Yeah, but we definitely need to find something else than this one. Okay, should we skip this mission? Don't have much armor left here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so maybe a laser. Okay, this auto cannon, well, that might still be okay there. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Who wants to eat a big boom? Okay, do we see any baddies? Okay, we see the electricity thing there. Or the substations. Whoops. Good thing we are like all stealthy and quiet here. Okay, we have a bad guy over there. Let's see, does he like to go boom? Everybody likes to go boom. Yeah, this one is probably not amazing, but at least okay. Also, those things also goes boom. Yep, definitely don't want to be close to those when they do. Well, this should probably be at least an okay combo here. Not amazing, but okay, are those baddies? Kinda look all baddies. Surprise! What? Okay, there was actually a surprise. Thought we missed there. Okay, oh, hello. Top of the morning. Okay, and there goes the alarm. We want ammo. Well, we don't get no ammo. Except there. There we get ammo actually. Ammo for the mortars, so nice. Top of the morning. Yeah, this one is super nice actually. Yeah, we got big booms for everybody. You get a big boom, and you get a big boom. Can we get that one before it disappears? No! We wanted ammo. Yeah, that one doesn't do super much damage. Okay, we have still 2 more buildings that we need to take out. Is that those? Nope, that's ammo and not the correct ammo. Top of the morning. Okay, I think that one went. Yep. Yeah, that worked. Nice. But we don't have much ammo here. Well, I guess could go down here and get some ammo. Okay, yeah, there are still 2 more of these that we need to take out, and there's one of them. Top of the barn, and there's the second one. Alright, well, we are done with the mission. We even got all the baddies. Or at least the baddies that counts as the garrison thing there. Also, no, can we easily see if there's a second part here, or... Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. But let's get some ammo just in case. Yeah, the tank is also pretty nice sometimes, or at least its little booster thing there, so we can go a bit faster. It's always nice. Yeah, this one is not exactly super fast here. But yeah, it would probably also be pretty fun to try to be complete some of these missions with stealth. Ammo. Here we go. Nice. Bravely run away. Okay, we got the ammo for our mortar there, or howitzer. Yeah, let's not use the big boom here. We will kind of want to still keep our ammo there. Surprise! Whoopsie doopsie, yeah, that walking around can sometimes mess up the aim here. There we go, nice. But morning. No, maybe a bit too. Oh, that still worked, alright. Okay, we got a bunch of those there. And that's one of those we need to take out. Alright, well, let's start with this one. Oop. That's right. Well, we made a pretty nice parking lot there. Also be nice if we can get that ammo there, but well, it haven't exploded yet, so maybe. Ammo, yay! Okay, these would be optional here. Will these things explode? Let's use one of these. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, we still have one more structure, which would be over there, I believe. Would also be nice. Let's see, was it this one that was the ammo? Also, good morning. There it is. Okay, there we have the communication tower. Well, it was there. Okay, kinda hoped for some ammo there, but no ammo for us. And there's the last building there. Pretty sure. There we go, nice. Okay, now we're done here. We still have a bunch of baddies if we want to hunt down those, but that would be a bit optional here. Okay, that's Got him. Well, we almost got all the baddies as well. There's only 2 more to go, and that might be even those tiny humans. Oh, also. Or can we? Wonder if we can actually. We haven't tried to actually. If this one is destructible as well, so we can destroy the exit. But if we do, we probably fail the mission there. So let's not do that. But there we go. Nice. Yeah, this was not an amazing combo, but still pretty nice here. Could also probably go 1 step extra here in difficulty. Okay, next one is a big step up here with that one. And we get 50 million in victory bonus, but we don't get any, so it doesn't have any payout multiplier, we just get that. Okay. And there's also -2 in how much it increases per level here, so yeah, maybe not. That's the regular one there. Let's go. Okay, so this is a heavy as a primary than a turret. We do like the heavy as a primary there, or I guess it doesn't matter if it's primary or secondary there. But would be if we try something else there. Okay, so these would be the ones that are a bit more difficult. Tiny mechs. Okay, here we have the big ones. Dual heavy. Do you want that? Can have dual Gatling cannons there. Okay, this one is the really super fast laser that kinda spreads out in the beginning and doesn't focus more the longer you shoot it. It's a pretty good one, but it also uses quite a lot of ammo. It also has a fairly limited range here compared to the Gatling gun here, which kinda the same thing there. It kinda runs out of ammo very fast, but also pretty nice. Yeah, going with the big mortar boom and then the laser. That's gonna be a nice combo. Also, this mech is not. I don't think it's all that fast here. Either way, let's go. Well, I guess. Not too bad. Well, it's definitely slower going backwards. Yeah, I'm usually not a big fan of that. Yeah, I was gonna say we had some more ammo thingies there. Those aims automatically. Yeah, we don't even need to use the controller here. It just goes boom by itself there. Well, no complaints there. Yeah, we never had any of these in the campaign. Yeah, this is the first time we see one of these ones. And that might be nice to have some automatic turrets here. This one is still fairly fast here, so yeah, it might be nice. Here we go. Well, we made a fairly nice parking space here. Maybe not as nice as that one, but still pretty nice. Okay, before we get to the next thing here, there should be objective over here. Oh, is that a new area as well? Well, I guess we could have gone. Alright, let's take this path. Also, we have pretty sure those vehicles. Oh, maybe we should have gone with the laser. Good morning. Yeah, we have a lot of shield with this one as well. Yeah, this is a really nice mech actually. Oh, it's one of those that actually can't aim backwards. Always something. Or that was actually ammo we could have used with our automatic or auto cannon thingies. Morning. Yeah, we have a lot of shield here, but the last bit of shield we have in the corner here, this part, pretty sure this one, yeah, it goes down by itself here. So unless we get the new shields constantly, that one goes down on its own there. But yeah, still nice. Can't have too much shield for sure. Okay. Surprise. Surprise, boom. Oh, turn around. Thank you. Okay, we are pretty much unstoppable in this thing. Let's go. At least so far. Yeah, we don't even need to get autocannon. Kinda can do this all by themselves here. Yeah, oopsie doopsie. Yeah, this one can't shoot backwards on the other hand. Bunch of shield and ammo. Yum yum. Okay, that is ammo we can use there, but not that we really need that. Okay, well, I guess we have done everything. Well, not everything, but everything we need to at least. Okay, who wants to have a little taste of Big Boom? There you go. I hope that you go that way. Turn around. Yeah, really fast vehicles, so also very many fast vehicles could probably be a problem with this one, given that we can't aim backwards. Also, surprise! Hey. Nope, still got him. Yeah, we haven't had much use for the laser here. Well, I guess it have helped here and there, but probably do this without much of a problem without that one. But I guess you can't have too much firepower. That's not a thing. Good morning. Do you want to stand still? Well, guess that's a no. How about now? Thank you. Oh, we got a... Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much. We got a turret there. Oh, top of the morning. Can we actually get any of that ammo? Oh, yay, we got one. Not that we have too much of a problem with ammo here. We're doing alright. Also, surprise boom. Yep, hopefully no one's gonna miss those houses there. Nice! Okay, we still have one structure. And also one... is that a baddie we also need to take out? Pretty sure it is. No. Yeah, we are pretty much the Terminator here. Also, that's not where we need to go. Yeah, we still have one structure left. Which would... Oh, hey! Yeah, rude. Oh, there it is. There it was. Okie dokie. Well, let's... Yeah, we need to go to the exit, which would be over here somewhere. Oh. Super duper. Well, this mech here, pretty nice. Would be instead of going with the laser. Well, the laser was still pretty nice actually, but the Gatling gun here, or Gatling cannon, might be a bit better actually. And also in terms of difficulty, we can definitely go with the next one here. Can probably go with, how difficult can it get here? Maximum. Should we unlock maximum difficulty? That's 100 million there. Well, we still have 45 million after that, so yeah, why not? Okay, did we go totally overboard here in for the difficulty now? Maybe. Okay, so far so good. Even get some extra ammo here, which is nice. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, so much for that. We kind of wanted to surprise them with the big boom, but I guess that works. Okay, we haven't been all that swarmed. Yeah, the final mission with this game in the campaign here. Yeah, you had to take it very slowly, and I assume that was on the max difficulty or same difficulty as this. But yeah, you kind of had to go very slowly forward, so you don't wake up everybody on the map. Okay, so much for not waking up everybody. Well, I guess we are so tall here as well, so I guess we can see over the wall here. Ammo. Okay, a lot of those spotters, or what they're called. Also, we are kind of getting swarmed here with, well, not that much, but still, a bunch of tiny ones here. Okay, that's not ammo we can use. No. Surprise! Okay, we still got them. I thought they would be a little bit too fast there. But nope, they went boom. Give me some ammo. Thank you. Okay, well, we got the structure there, so nice. What do we have next? Yeah, this have been fairly easy here. But I guess this is also one of the... There are a lot of missions that we can unlock. This is one of the earlier ones. Okay, we have a whole bunch there that seems to really want to eat our little boomstick here, so can't say no to that. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, it's only... Well, I guess we are so tall here, so there's no hiding here. Okay, that's actually a lot more than I thought here, actually. But that might also be pretty nice here. We'll get to eat our boomstick. Yeah, that sometimes is definitely pretty good that the alarm goes. Wonder if we, with some of these mechs, if we use the mortar and standing next to a wall, we gonna shoot directly in the wall, which obviously is not amazing, because that's a good way to go boom. Okay, we have one more structure which should be... Oh, should be there. I'm kinda looking at it. Alright, we have almost got all the baddies. Not that we need to take out all of them. Have some ammo there. Oh, it's not the correct ammo. Alright, well, the first part here was Not all that difficult, especially given that this is apparently maximum difficulty here. Yeah, I wonder how some of the last missions is gonna be on the max difficulty. Oh, yep, that's the one we also have. Okay, everything kinda went boom there. Well, that was lovely. Okay, we have a bunch of things that we need to take out. No problem, seems to be fewer over here, so maybe start with that. Also, there's a lot of these gas stations here. Yeah, we don't want to get too close to those things. They cannot tend to go boom. Okay, that might be bad. Might also be good. Some ammo would also be nice. Oh, more baddies. Yeah, they're kinda nice little conga line here. Some ammo would also be nice. Thank you, and nope, give me the other one. Yoink! Okay, well, so far so good here. Somewhere there maybe. Well, assuming they don't stop and turn around there. Yeah, rude. Whoopsie doopsie, someone. Yeah, who does that? Be nice if they kinda gives us a heads up there. Can we keep that one? Well, guess not. Have to get close for that. And we do have quite a lot of armor here, but yeah, I guess that armor can go away pretty fast here. Ouch! Yep, speaking of our armor going away fast. Ouch! Yeah, that was the same howitzer as we have, or the mortar. And that kinda kinda not nice. Okay, that one still made it. Not that that is ammo we can use there, but not that we really need that at the moment. And I don't think we're gonna go back there, all the way there, if we're gonna need it eventually. Gonna be a long walk back there. Okay, should have probably aimed at those there. Nice! Oh, not nice! Okay, we got him. Super duper. Yeah, this is still pretty fun here when still a pretty big levels here with this difficulty. Yeah, so we don't face everything here the very second we do something. Also, we kinda get pushed back when we use the Gatling cannon here. Oi! Okay, maybe we should have used the big boom there. Okay, now we don't have too much ammo left here for our Gatling cannon. We still have the other ones here, but oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, that went alright. Can we even get the ammo? Can we get the ammo, I said? Thank you. Nice! Yeah, we got a whole bunch of shields from those. Oh! Turn around. Okay, yes, the same thing as we have. Bravely run away. Got him. Yeah, that thing can also have really big weapons. But not if they explode before using them. He made it there. Surprise! Alright. Except the alarm might go off there. Nope, got him. Not that I think that would matter all that much. Yeah, there's not all that many left here. Okay, there we have the structure we need to take out. No problem. Oopsie doopsie, yep, that's a big boom. Turn around. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say there, we were probably within range there. Wasn't too bad, but still, ouch. There we go, nice. They still have a little bit weird how the music just stops after a while. Oh, bravely run away. The alarm didn't go off there, nice. Kinda expected that. Not even close. Okay, we still have one more structure, which should be down there, I think. Did we miss this one earlier? Seemed like we already been here. Or at least fairly close to it. Okay, there we have the communication towers, nice. And there's the building. Kablamo! Okay. And the exit is it over here? Yeah, we are back at the start here again. And I'm pretty sure this is also the last part here for the mission here. Let's go! Nice! Yeah, that was awesome actually. It was a really fun mission. It was still not super difficult, but I guess that would depend. This gigantic mech here, pretty nice. Alright, well, and then we also got almost 20 million there, so we almost got back, well, at least we got some back for this 100 million to unlock this difficulty here. But yeah, that was still pretty fun, and yeah, nice. We still have a bunch here we could unlock. But yeah, this will be it for this video, so we will continue this in the next one. So you all stay awesome, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.